planning to go on your first solo travel journey, I would say that don't go too far off. Yeah, don't go straight away to international flight, international destination. You can always go within your area, or I would say, let's say, 4-5 hours of journey would be a good solo travel experience for you. You can go for 3-4 days, and you can test the waters and test your confidence about traveling alone. Now, I know the fear which we get is the unknown factor over there. How will I go? What will I do? But to conquer that fear or know the unknown, Google auntie is the best. You can always Google the information first and then go. Now, YouTubers are there which are putting up a lot of good videos which are very detailed, and you have an idea before you go to your particular location. But in this video, you will be getting a lifetime kind of an experience wherein it will help you throughout your travels, whichever you'll be doing. I'm going to give you a step-by-step guide, and it will help you for the rest of your solo travels or travels for that matter. Let's check out the video, guys. Okay, if you're going, I will cover, there are different aspects for an international travel and a domestic travel. So I'll be touching base for both and when you should start preparing. Now, let's say if you are going for the first time to a particular destination, or even if you're going for the first time for a solo travel. In both the scenarios, I would recommend that you go 3 months in advance. Okay, you start preparing for 3 months in advance. And 3 months, why do I say 3 months? 3 months, if you're flying internationally, you will get the best rate. And that goes for domestic flights as well. They follow the dynamic pricing. 3 months is an apt time. Before that, it doesn't really matter much. You'll get the same pricing more or less. Now, 3 months is the very apt time. I have done a lot of bookings. I do it for my clients or even for my travels as well. 3 months is a very good time to book your tickets. Now, in that also, there is one particular tip I would like to give, is that on the weekends, the tickets are usually expensive because most of the world travels on those particular days, whether it's holidays or business people also travel on Mondays. Even Monday tickets are expensive. Now you can try that. I have seen that normally Tuesday ticket pricing are usually less as compared to the whole of the week. So try that tip. Okay, now 2 months in advance. What do you do 2 months in advance? You start looking for hotels. Okay, now this doesn't apply for the domestic hotels. I would say if you're going to some international solo traveling you are planning to do, 2 months is a good time to again book a hotel. Now you can you have a lot of choices while as a solo travel. Hostel being the most famous one or preferred one. But people of a certain age, corporates who are traveling alone don't usually get into hostels. I've done a separate video on this also. Have a look and you can decide whether you want to stay in a hostel. Homestays are a good way of knowing people or knowing the country over there. Resorts are there if you're going for a wellness solo travel if you're going. So pick up those options. And another thing which you need to know is that the solo travelers sometimes have to pay a supplement charge because every room is based on 2 people, the cost. Okay? Even if your single person stays, you are still paying for 2 people. Yeah, that's a very big bullshit, I say, which happens for solo travelers, single people. Okay, now as you must have seen that whenever you get a travel package, or sometimes you've written on the hotels also, that per person cost, per person on double sharing basis, the cost which is written. So that basically means if 2 people are there, they're sharing the room cost. If one person is also there, the room cost will remain same. So keep an eye on that. And very few, I've seen very few websites are there which don't charge this supplement charges. So look out for those as well. Okay. Now, 1 month in advance. Now again, this doesn't affect the domestic travelers, but 1 month before for domestic travel, I would suggest that you start looking for hotels as well. For hotels, but in case of international travel, 1 month in advance, I would say you should apply for the visa. Now every visa takes some countries have visa on arrival, but as a solo traveler, I would say apply the visas from India from India, take a visa from India, and then go for your travel journey over there. Visas of Dubai, sometimes they come within 24 hours as well, 24 hours, because everything is online. Sometimes it takes a week also, and if you get stuck, it might take a month also. Reasons are unknown. So yeah, 1 month is a very good time to do that. Vietnam visa takes around a week or so. Thailand visa is on arrival, but at the very same time you can apply from within India, and it's cheaper also that way. So yes, 1 month in advance, apply for the visa for your journey. Now, 15 days before, what do you do? 15 days before, you start looking for what will you see over there. What are the tourist attractions, or what are the tourism activities you want to do, or what you want to see over there. You always had a reason to choose a location that, hey, I want to see this. So you start doing that. Now, as a solo traveler, I would say 1 or 2 tours which require bookings, you should book online. Rest of the activities, I would say go there directly and buy the tickets from the counter. Klook.com is a very good website for these kind of things. I would say do that. And once you start doing this in phases, like 3 months, 2 months, 1 month, 15 days. Now earlier I used to suggest people 48 hours. We had to do those RT-PCR tests, so 48 hours before you do that as well. Okay. Now, what do you do 24 hours before your travel? If you're going on an international travel, you have to exchange your money. So that is a good time to exchange your money. Keep an eye on the dollar. Normally it doesn't affect that much. It's not going too much up and down. But yes, just have a look. Whenever you're getting a good price, buy a dollar. But 24 hours before, I would say you just go and buy the dollars. And in this also, I would recommend that you carry that country's currency. Let's say if you're going to Thailand, I would say carry 5,000 bahts. 5,000 bahts, and rest of the money or whatever you are taking, convert that into dollars. Take as dollars. So that will help you carry easily, and it's easily you can put it safely and all that. And dollars is one currency which is accepted worldwide. So it's easier for you. Now you've seen all the pattern. If you prepare like this. You don't feel the pinch of the money because every month you're booking one odd thing. Once I've done is I've booked everything together. I booked for activities also and everything I did. And at the time of going, I was like, hey, I just need the money to eat and whatever extra I'm gonna do. Otherwise, everything was booked. Even the transfers were booked from the hotel, from the airport to the hotel, and the rest of the things were taken care of. So this way you don't feel the full pinch of the budget problem is not there. You can channelize your monies better this way. So this one aspect will help you. Otherwise, yeah, sure you can. If you have a lot of money is not an issue, then you can book together everything. But this way also it helps you. Since you're doing this homework for yourself. You get prepared better. Your confidence level goes. As a solo traveler, first time solo traveler, there are a lot of questions within your brain, and then there are people who you are talking to. They'll also make you feel negative about going alone. Okay, so it's a good exercise that you study yourself. You do the booking yourself. I even tell every video I tell that you should, as a solo traveler, you should book everything by yourself. That includes the visa as well. Visas getting is not complicated. Just go through the website. You will understand without any hassle unless you're applying for a US visa or that. But then you might need to study more. Even in that, I would say that it is. I have a few friends who have done it themselves without the help of the agents, and they save a lot of money on that. So that way you can do, and I would say this will become your this will also help you in all your future travels, wherever you are going. And this will also you'll be able to convince if you are at a you have to take permission from your parents. You'll be able to show confidence because you have done everything. You've done research, you have done the bookings. That confidence suddenly starts coming out from you. So this will help you in all your solo travels. You still have any questions, just write in the comment boxes, and I'll see you in the next video. Namaskar.